Hey there guys, and welcome back to some Trails of Cold Steel 2. It's your boy Acris, and my team might look a little unfamiliar. That's because if you watched to the end of last part, you know I had to reload that save. Because after I was gone for that 3-week hiatus, when I had a lot of other stuff going on, I ended up forgetting that I needed to find other students. So I had to reload and go find those students to fix my grade. But that's over with. And right now all we need to do is, first of all, I'm going to speak to a few people. Because I think when I was off screen, doing the whole reload and going through everything, I did speak to some NPCs, but it seemed like the dialogue did not change at all. So I was kind of confused about that. But I'm gonna cut it all out for you guys unless I find something new, but we're still gonna comb over every area just in case we might find some sort of new dialogue. If not, then all of this shit will be scrapped and you won't even know. You won't even see any of it. But the dialogue that we do know for a fact is gonna be new is Maple and Purple.
Boy, you never struck me as the crafty type, but did I ever have you pegged wrong? So how much did you get to see, huh? Everything?
No, it's about him running into the bath. I'm never going to live this down, am I?
I wish I could have been in your shoes.
Here we go. You have nobody but yourself to blame. We already spoke to Baggins in the last part. Purple should be upstairs. Hopefully you guys are doing well.
Thank you again for all of your help yesterday. That being said, I think you should reconsider your behavior around ladies.
Yeah, I'll be more careful on that front in the future.
Still, it's nice that we were able to find the culprit behind all the strange happenings at the inn. It wouldn't have been possible without all of your assistance, so thank you again.
Don't even mention it.
Battles still appear to be popping up one after another in western Erebonia. This situation is so dire, some people are forced to flee east into the Nortia province.
So I've heard. The provincial boundary is complete chaos. We may be limited in how much we can actually provide, but I think it'd be best if we sent emergency supplies their way. Prince Oliver, Viscount Arcade, and ţ霖are doing their part on the ground. It's high time we pitched in too.
That sounds like a fine idea, darling. Anything I can do to help?
Irene, you've been keeping yourselves busy, I see. Been doing plenty on my end too, I can't have my son show me up just yet.
There's still no end to this war in sight, but sitting around complaining won't do us any good. For the sake of the village, we need to keep calm and collected.
Right you are, Mother.
Hey there, I heard you had a tough time over at the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's disturbing to think that the proud Croydon Provincial Army were willing to take a civilian hostage. That would ordinarily have been a job for the guild. It frustrates me that we weren't able to do anything.
I mean, technically you guys kinda did if you counting Sarah, former bracer. But it's like, you can't, the position that the bracer's in, it's out of their hand. They can't really do too much, bro. Is the guild really so limited in how it can act these days?
I'm afraid so. Well, we were always an eyesore to the government, but not all that surprised it happened, really. Well, I'm glad Sarah was able to help take care of things in our place. And the hostage was rescued unharmed, right? That's what matters most.
Oh, incidentally, I heard from ţ霖. Hey, how's my boy doing? Y'all know that's one of my favorite characters.
If what he's saying is true, things are very difficult indeed over in the West. He's working with the neutral elements in the region and doing the best he can. It's tough going. Still, he's always been capable, so I'm sure he'll deliver in the end. All I can do is believe in him and focus on my own work here. Lamenting one's own powerlessness achieves nothing. You're all making great progress in your efforts to improve things, so I need to do what I can as well.
Wait, what the? Is that Beryl? Damn, girl, you're already on the move. You were just in Nor. You weren't kidding around about travel. Looking at Lohengrin Castle, are you?
So this is the castle where Saint Svenlot's spirit is said to rest. Fascinating. The fog here seems to be a byproduct of the heavy distortions coming from the castle itself, which makes me wonder about the validity of those claims. Ugh. I hate to admit it, but I'm curious to hear her take on all of this.
I mean, just ask her.
Perhaps there is something to all of those rumors after all.
I hear you were involved in something most perilous over at the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's wonderful to know that you were able to rescue the young lady who was taken hostage too. Please, don't worry about things here. The townsfolk and I are all determined to do what we can in Lord Arcee's absence. If you do what you believe to be right, I'm certain that the results will follow. The situation seems to be rather tense in the northern Croydon, but that's yet to have any effect on this region. Please don't worry about things here. If you do what you believe to be right, I am certain results will follow. Okay, so my take on the NPC thing is a lot of the regular NPCs, their dialogue is exactly the same. It's one-to-one, I'm sure of it. But the more major NPCs, you know, like Klaus, Miles, theirs is kind of different. They are talking about the recent events. Hey, look at my boy. Look at the one-eyed Zex in the flesh. I feel like I haven't seen you in quite a minute. We were pleased to hear that Lieutenant General Craig has taken the Twin Dragons Bridge. The man deserves his reputation. It's a depressing thought that the Alliance was actually willing to take his daughter hostage. There are times when we soldiers have to put emotion aside for the greater good, but we still lament that we have to. As such, we owe debt of gratitude to you and Princess Alphen for averting the tragedy that could have been. The capture of the Twin Dragons Bridge is likely to have a butterfly effect on the rest of the war. We all owe you a gratitude for what you did, for more reasons than one. Please give my regards to Her Highness as well. It sounds as though there's been quite a significant development in the Eastern Erebonia. We're relieved that you were able to find and rescue the young lady who was taken hostage. But the situation as a whole speaks volumes with the chaos running rampant throughout Erebonia now. Stay vigilant, and may the winds and the goddess be with you. Peace in the Empire still seems to be quite a long way away. If anyone can bring about, however, it's all of you. Good luck and be careful. Alright, our last stop is going to be back to Ymir. And the reason for that is that I know for a fact that there's a character that has different dialogue. And the reason I know that for a fact is because I've been fishing. You guys don't know it because I've been cutting out me fishing often because I feel like you guys don't really care about that. I just like to fish. But I have caught quite a few new fishes. And I believe I got a rank up if I'm not mistaken. So Annabelle should have something to say.
Oh my, you've caught so many more fish since we last spoken. Enough to become a gold angular, which also happens to be my rank. I'm stunned, Reen. You've made an amazing amount of progress in such a short time.
Thanks. Fishing is pretty addicting, I'll admit.
It certainly is. It fills me with so much joy to see someone bitten by the fishing bug, or perhaps lured in is more fitting here.
Oh, Annabelle.
Well, never mind. You can now trade your hard-earned points for even more items. Congratulations. Now go out there and proudly fish like a man possessed.
And so I shall. Thanks, Annabelle. Let's see what we can buy. Oh, we got a new rod. The Lake Lord Star II. An exceptionally sturdy rod that can withstand the mightiest catch. Ideal for catching large fish. Yo, let's go. Alright, let's check the computer again. Let's not make the mistake we did last time. First of all, let's report.
Have you been keeping well?
We have been.
Do tell me all about what you've been up to. Marvelous! You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me.
We got the Strega Omega. Shout out to my girl Estelle, man. Holy Stregas.
I knew I could count on you. Adios, Reen.
Adios, Reen. Oh, we already know where Monk is. Follow is East Celtic, right? Yep. Someone, I think Alan and Loggins might be East Trista. Yeah, East Trista. And Fidelio and Dorothy, I damn near forgot. Croydon Highway or something? Yep, Croydon Highway. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut out all the, getting there. And I'll see you guys when we make it to whoever we pick first. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Oh, there you are, Monk. Oh, it's you guys. You need me for something? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see.
Our apologies for interrupting you at such a busy time.
Well, we have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask last time too, but we didn't really get the chance. Reen explained that they were looking for Academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. Oh, the ones on the Courageous are you guys. It does seem to be good in the news. It does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it too. Class 7 really is amazing. Yeah, but that's the thing, Monk. It's not just Class 7 aboard.
We haven't done that much, really.
Right now we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't, unfortunately. I've kind of got something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys actually, seeing as you're here and all. What do you need, Monk? What's wrong? Ask us. Something we can help with?
Have you got a serious problem or something?
Yeah, I lost something really important, you see. It's so important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since losing it. I've been trying my best to find it, but not getting anywhere. Wow, that really does sound like it must be something important. Can you tell us what it is you lost? A sticker. Oh, is it gonna be a Misty sticker? That's it? What do you mean, that's it? It's a sticker from Abentime, the famous radio show that hasn't been broadcast since the start of the war. They're incredibly valuable items that you get for having your submissions read on there, and pictures of Misty on them.
She had stickers made with her picture on them? Is that seriously what she was up to all that time?
Come to think of it, she sent me one too, didn't she? Yeah, we did get one. Please, it really is important to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. Only those whose submission was chosen as best of the week receive them. A golden sticker, huh? I think we just had a regular one. I've been trying to win for so long, and just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me.
Well, I do admit I have heard of the stickers you're talking about, bud.
I see. Now please, would you help me look for it? If I can just find it, I'd be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. Let's help him search. Alright then, if it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yeah, I can sort of understand how you must feel. So, do you have any idea of where you might have dropped it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it with me when I arrived here at this camp. I can't find it anywhere here though, which makes me wonder whether it might have gotten mixed up in the stuff the 4th Division or move into the Twin Dragons Bridge. That sounds like a possibility. I guess that's a starting point at least. Well, good luck. Either way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, I won't. Well, let's head over to the Twin Dragons Bridge, I guess. I sure hope you have better luck finding my sticker than I did. I really do. I can't help but wonder if I might have got mixed with the stuff the 4th Division's moved to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Either way, the serial number printed on it is G40. That's G as in girl and then a 40. Wish you the best of luck.
Leave it to me!
Let's head to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Oh, is that my boy Norton right here? We got Norton here. We haven't seen him in a while. What's going on, Norton?
Damn it, looks like I was too late. As soon as I'd heard about you showing up, I hurried here as fast as I could, but I guess I just wasn't fast enough. Oh well, no point grumbling about what you can't change. I should go interview Lieutenant General Craig at least. And then I need to head over to Celtic too, since it was just liberated. There's so much to do. The situation in this province was a stalemate for a while, but it looks like things are starting to happen now. Which means I'm going to be busy too. Going to have to keep my eyes peeled for new developments.
Is that Rex? And we got a lot of familiar faces here.
Heard you guys helped take back the Twin Dragons Bridge. Nice. Sounds like the girl you rescued is a real babe too. Even nicer. I don't like relying on gossip and hearsay though, so me and my camera are gonna go take a look.
Word to the wise here, Rex. Bother Fiona at your own peril. Nah, facts though. Especially when she's with her father as well. Good luck with that. And then Neithardt?
Yeah. Heard you guys were a big part of the effort to take back the Twin Dragons Bridge. Way to be. What am I doing here? Well, if I want to be a proper war photographer, I need to stay on top of scoops like these.
Oh, you're those students. You fought admirably during the operation. The Lieutenant General and Miss Craig are inside. Feel free to go and see them. Things are a little on the disorderly inside though, so try and keep out of everyone's way while doing so. Give me a sec. How? Man, the grub here is as flavorless as ever. You know, I noticed something weird when I was being forced to hang around the other side of the bridge. I was minding my own business when suddenly, some box appeared out of nowhere. But I guess stranger things have happened. Feels like weird stuff happening all the time these days. Man, this shit tastes like crap. I wish the chef would actually bother putting in some effort into it. All the customers ran for it as soon as that battle broke out. Just my luck, I went from too many customers to none at all. It'd be great if you guys ordered something though, you know, if you wanted to help. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised if we're stuck here for business. The war's not helping to boot. Yeah, to be honest, my will to keep this place going is slowly fading away. This door board is solid. Bunch of cowards. Who expects to make a killing when they can't even handle a battle or two? Yeesh, talk about disappointing. Okay, I'll admit that was a pretty crazy battle. I ain't running though. I'm gonna be here until the Transcontinental Railroad's back in business. We're in the process of inspecting this place's structure while relocating all the other units. You're all technically civilians, so please try not to disturb our workflow. Our unit's mostly done with relocating, so we have to prepare for the other units to arrive. Phew, we've got our work cut out for us. We haven't seen Virginia in a while. Oh, hello there. Sorry, things are kind of hectic at the moment. Fiona's in the command room if you're looking for her. She's probably giving her dad a good scolding right about now. You there, care to explain this shoddy parking job to me? I'm amazed you're even in my unit with skills like that. Park your butt in that driver's seat and get it fixed now. Yes, ma'am. Keep it coming. Right, that's it. While this may be a large-scale base, it still feels rather cramped in comparison to the proving grounds. Housing all these teams hasn't proven to be easy. Keep it coming. What's the matter? You're going too slow. Riding around in tanks all day takes a toll on the body. That's why I'm taking it easy by helping out the supply unit for now. Yeah, this place is way too big. Isn't there a map anywhere around here? I can barely find my way around. Grab this chest while we're at it.
Got my eye on the prize.
Flare bomb in the chest. Let's honestly run around with little Millie, you know, since she wanted to do all of this anyway. These must be goods they requisitioned from Celtic's farmers. Man, they certainly didn't hold back with how much they took. Let's make our way back up and head right back down and speak to this last person in this area. All clear. Hey, Bus, how's your trails grind going? I know you're like way ahead of me. You said you finished Sky, right? You finished the remake. So you should be back on Trails of Cold Steel 3 now, huh? Are you having fun with that game? Is it good? Is it better than the first two games? It's a great relief knowing that Fiona is safe and sound, sir. She's currently in the command room if you'd like to visit her. When we were bringing everything in, I found a scrap of paper in the base's mess hall. Weirdly enough, it turned out to have a recipe for some kind of seafood salad written on it. I don't mind teaching it to you if you're interested. The provincial armies are known for being really fussy about their food, so I bet it's pretty good. Received the recipe for seafood salad. Oh, speaking of seafood salad, not that I eat that shit, of course, but one of the other things that I was doing off screen too, outside of fishing, is I actually made a lot of recipes for Monica. You know, my daughter, she's asking for like all these recipes and stuff. I actually made a good amount of recipes for Monica. Setting everything up here is coming along nicely. Bringing in all those things is going to take some time, but there's more than enough space here to use it as our new base. Even if they try to use those soldiers to take it back from us, I'm fairly confident we can hold our ground. I'm sure it'll make the perfect foothold when the time comes to recapture the capital. Thank you all again so much for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come when you did. You think that's more than enough already, you know? No, I don't think it's possible for us to thank you enough. I've already lost my wife, and were it not for you, I could have lost my beloved daughter. I will forever be in your debt. Dad. I'm going to have Fiona stay at our base camp in the future. It'll be safer there than she will be here. But I'll need to make sure she's kept safe while traveling there too. There's always the possibility there may be enemy soldiers left nearby. I'll need to form a unit to guard you at once. There's no need to do anything that drastic. Aren't things busy here? If your plans to move me are going to be that much of a problem for your subordinates, I'll stay. No, I wouldn't hear a word of it. Alright, I'll settle with 10 armored cars, but if I must, I can go down to 3. Just please do as I tell you. It's pretty clear who's got the power here. Yep, and unfortunately it's not Pops. Ordinarily, I would personally escort you, but I have so much work that needs taken care of. No, I know. I'll ask Neithardt to take up the task. He should be free. Oh. That's fine with me. I was hoping for an opportunity to thank him again. Oh, look at the little blush. I'm telling you guys, it's Neithardt and Fiona, man. I support it. That's the love way method. I knew it. He doesn't seem to mind that one.
Well, please do take care. And would you mind looking after Elliot for me?
Of course, Fiona. I'll see you again soon.
Roger.
Yeah, you came just at the right time. Does this happen to look familiar to you? Let me guess, it's the Misty sticker. Lieutenant General Craig reached into his pocket and pulled out an object with a golden shimmer. There it is. Actually, yes, we do know it.
It's an Abentime sticker.
The serial number on it is G40 too. This has to be the sticker Monk's been looking for.
Peter's face really is on it. I can't believe things like this were going around right in front of our noses.
This is exactly what I said. I was like, damn, Celine and Emma, they have no clue that she was Misty that whole time. Just think, they would have already knew it was her if they had seen this sticker or even just listened to Abentime. That's crazy. So, have you got an idea of who the owner might be?
We do, but we weren't expecting you to have it. Where'd you find it?
It was delivered to me the other day by one of the guards, in fact. It must have found its way into the cargo when we were moving our base from the proving ground to here. I was considering throwing it away if we couldn't find its rightful owner. From the sound of things, it belongs to that student we were looking at.
Monk should be very thankful to the Lieutenant General for holding on to it. Good thing we found it.
Would you be willing to entrust that to us, General? Certainly. Make sure it gets back to its owner. Receive the golden sticker. Alright, let's get this back to Monk. He should still be at the proving ground. Take care, Class 7. You never know what could happen in the throes of war. I look forward to seeing what this neutral faction of yours can accomplish. Is that what I think it is? We think so, yeah. Have a closer look yourself to confirm if you want. Reen handed over the golden sticker to Monk. Just look at this radiant golden glow. And there it is, G40, this is it. The sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh, Misty, I've missed you so much.
You don't need to start crying.
Yo, Emma got annoyed. Look at her face.
Seeing you that happy to be reunited with it means our searching was not in vain.
Look at Laura's proper ass.
Boy, I'm glad Dad didn't end up throwing it away. Just make sure you take better care of it in the future, especially if it means this much to you.
Honestly, why would you even keep something like that on you, man? Because there's always a chance you can lose it. I really can't thank you all enough for finding this for me. I've been pretty down in the dumps ever since Abentime went off the air. But now, I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living again. Damn, this dude said get back to living. His life was spiraling over Misty. That's crazy.
Well, that takes care of that then.
Well, now that we found it, will you be coming on board the Courageous with us? And of course, I'm sure to find plenty of material if I fly around with you guys. Just lead the way. Monk was welcome aboard the Courageous. Hey, it's not a Monk dialogue if we don't hear the word material. Golden sticker. He was feeling downhearted after losing a golden Abentime sticker. Thanks to Class 7's help, we recovered it. Oh, there he is. Hey, Rain. I'm meaning to ask, have you listened to the radio much lately?
Not since Abenteuer was on the air, to be honest. I'm guessing most of the broadcasts are news about the war at this point. Not most, every last one. Oh, okay, there's one minor exception. Radio Trist is doing something neat.
Something neat?
I see that got your attention. In a nutshell, they're running contests.
What kind of contests are we talking here?
You know how magazines sometimes run contests where you have to send in your answer to some question on a postcard? The ones where even if you get the answer right, the winners are chosen at random and the prizes are sent in the mail.
Sure, I've seen those before. So are they basically doing the same thing via the radio?
Well, yeah. They're Radio Trista for a reason, but it's the same general principle. You tune into the show, send in a postcard, and pray like crazy they pick it.
Huh, could be fun. I'll have to give it a shot when I get the chance, whenever that'll be.
True, I can't imagine you've got the time to worry about this kind of stuff. That's exactly why I'm bringing it up. I'd like to offer you my services. Apply today's contest for you. Or a fee.
Really? Would you mind?
Not one bit. Least I can do, really.
I mean, what's the fee, though?
No, and by the way, there are 2 types of contests you can apply for, each with their own fabulous prizes. If either one strikes your fancy, I'm your man. Let me know and I'll apply.
Will do. Thanks for doing this. You can now apply to prize contests. To apply, speak to Monk and then give him the mirror. Apply on your behalf. There are 2 types of contests that you can apply to. These cost different amounts of mirror and have different prices on offer. Everyone wins 100 mirror. The cheaper of the 2 contests, you're guaranteed to win a decentish prize of some sort. There are 4 types of prizes you can win: yellow, blue, red, and green, and you have an equal chance of winning each of them. Feeling lucky, 1,000 mirror. The more expensive contest, you have a teeny tiny chance of winning an amazing prize. Once again, there are 4 types of prizes. These are listed from best and rarest to worst and most common: platinum, gold, silver, and consolation. Contest results will become available after 5 battles. Speak to Monk to collect your prize. Don't get cute and try to grind battles in the training rooms aboard the Courageous though. They don't count for this. That was a fucking mouthful. Holy goodness, yo. I need some water after that one.
This ship is quite the sight. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd have the chance to fly around the country on a beautiful ship like this. Oh, I'm going to have so much material I won't know where to start. Loving time is over. Yes, it took a while to come to grips with that. But I can't sit around sulking forever, can I? Especially given that this ship is literally flying material. Oh, hey Dios, where do you begin? Where to begin?
Let's do the feeling lucky contest, cause yeah, I'm feeling pretty lucky.
A fine choice. I'll apply as soon as I can. Obviously the results aren't immediate, so go off somewhere and have fun.
The results of your application can be collected after 5 battles. Don't forget to come and get your prize. Looks like she was at the farm. Oh, she brought the horses.
Settle down, settle down. Don't worry, I'll make sure to find him soon enough.
Excuse me, but aren't you Paula from the riding club? To think that I'd run into the likes of you here.
You sis, and you even got the rest of Class 7 with you.
You weren't here last time we were in Keldek, so did you just get here recently?
That's right. I've only been here for a few days now. What about you guys? Mind telling me why you're here?
Sure thing. Reen and Paula exchange information.
I heard all about Twin Dragon's Bridge and Celtic being freed from the provincial army, but wow.
Where's our boy Lambert at?
Who would have thought you guys were behind them both? It's not like we were directly responsible for either, though.
Have you been traveling on your own?
Nope, I've got the horses with me. Lambert left me in charge of them after Thor's was taken over by the Noble Alliance. I'm glad he did too. Having a horse comes in handy when escaping any potential battlegrounds. They're all from Nord, aren't they?
There's one thing that strikes me as odd about this situation, however. If Lambert entrusted you with the Academy's horses, shouldn't Whitcomb be here as well?
Well, to tell the truth, I actually lost track of him on my way here.
You lost track of him?
He's been so uppity ever since he was separated from Lambert, and he ran right off when my back was turned.
Maybe Eustace can help with this situation.
Oh dear. That's certainly cause for concern.
But Lambert is going to be in shambles if we don't find Whitcomb. There's no guarantee that things will stay peaceful around here, so that's a little scary.
I do know where he is, but catching him's a whole other story. So yeah, sorry. I wish I could help you, but I can't leave until I bring him back safely.
Is there anything we can do to help her out? How about we bring him back for you?
Really? Wait, but don't you have other things to take care of? It's no problem. This is actually more ideal solution since you still have to take care of the other horses. Might as well split the work up efficiently.
I have no qualms with assisting a fellow member of the riding club. You already know his general location, correct?
Uses. Thanks a ton. This will be a big help.
Yeah, this is the first time Paula and Eustace are not arguing. You can tell the situation is a little bit serious.
I lost track of him on the Western Highway. I'm pretty sure he's still around there too. I'm counting on you to bring him back.
Got it. You wait here in the meantime. Let's head to the Western Highway then. A strong-willed, pure-hearted first-year member of the riding club who has become much better at riding since enrolled. Your Paula's so cute, look at her. I'm a real big fan of like the brown hair, man. It looks a little lighter right here, but...
I caught sight of Whitcomb along the West Celtic Highway. I guess he's still somewhere around there. I haven't had any luck at bringing him back, but maybe you will. I really appreciate a hand.
You doing, buddy? You miss Lambert? Is that Whitcomb? It certainly is. I'd recognize that sleek black mane and dignified posture anywhere. I'm surprised at how easily we were able to find him. Dumpy ran off, of course. Oh. He's a little worked up right now, likely due to being separated from his master. Regardless, we should follow him. Just be careful not to exacerbate the problem. Right. Do a little quick stop at the farmhouse. I heard about that battle that took place at the Twin Dragons Bridge. Now I'm rather worried about the possibility of Celtic being swept up in some battle soon enough too. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. This war doesn't seem like it'll be ending anytime soon. Which means the nature park won't be reopening anytime soon either. Yep, sorry about that, Johnson. We know you love the place. Oh, right. We haven't had any lunch yet. Fancy joining us? That sounds great. What are you planning to have? Pumpkin. Just straight up like pumpkin? Not a soup or anything like that? Yep. Your raw food diet sure is a thing. The provincial army hit us with some requisitions pretty recently. We're all out of the easy to prepare stuff, by which I mean eat raw like carrots and onions. Worst part is I heard they ended up retreating too, so they basically just pulled a dine and dash. We can't even go out on the highway without being cautious these days, so life's pretty rough. Having tea with Johnson is about the only thing I can look forward to these days. Of course, let's ignore the fact that I'm kind of terrible at making tea. It's too bad my sister really can't come home these days, because she knows how to make the perfect cup of tea. Oh, I shouldn't complain too much when she's got it just as bad. Yeah, so you need to fucking keep learning new stuff and getting better at it. There he is. He really is fast. Well, he does belong to the captain of the riding club. Oh! Not again. Yeah, it's dangerous to be in Neithardt Nature Park. We already know the higher elements are at play there. Now he's gone inside the park. We need to find some way to calm him down. We should hurry after him. It's Whitcomb. We finally found him. He seems unharmed too, albeit rather agitated. What's the plan then? It's too dangerous to just walk up on a spooked horse. I mean, doing it anyway. Whoa! Eustace? Are you sure that's a good idea? Man, Whitcomb is gonna recognize Eustace. He's just going through it a little bit. He just misses Lambert is all. There's nothing to be concerned about. He's like, man, calm down, Whitcomb. You're supposed to be dignified. Where's the calm composure that I'm used to seeing, Whitcomb? Now you're crying and shit? Calm yourself, Whitcomb. It won't be long before you can see Lambert again. Yep, you just realized Eustace was here. I don't even think you realized it. Your current figure betrays everything you and Lambert built up together. The Whitcomb I know was both brave and majestic. You are the fastest and most powerful horse out there. It's your duty to maintain that image, at least until the two of you are reunited. Wow. Impressive feels inadequate to describe what I just witnessed. Way to go, Eustace. Good boy. Let's take him back to the Eastern Highway. I'm sure he wants to see the other horses. Yeah, he's probably missing Paula too. Together, they led Whitcomb out of the park. And being particularly careful to avoid any monsters on the way, they were finally able to return him to Paula. I almost said reunite. Thank you so much for finding Whitcomb. It's a weight off my mind to have him back. Be sure to keep both eyes on him from now on. Lambert is trusting you with these horses after all. Of course, no need to worry about us. Ring, would it be possible to take the horses on board the Courageous? The hold should be large enough from what I remember. Does that mean you're joining us, Paula? I mean, why wouldn't she? You got it. I'm sure the horses want to help out too. Thanks a lot. Just so you know, slacking off isn't an option once you're on board. Please, Eustace, who do you take me for? Let's do everything we can to take Doris back.
We can finally see Lambert too.
Hey, I love seeing everybody with their club members, man. This is wholesome. The vibes are high. We just need Lambert. Follow was welcome aboard the Courageous. It is now possible to ride horses on the highways and other similar terrain. Access the navigation menu by pressing the square button and selecting Ride Horse, should you wish to do so. Take note that this option will be available in towns and dungeons, as well as during specific story sections. The horses. She ended up separated from Whitcomb, Lambert's beloved horse, but thanks to Rena and Eustace, she found him again. Absolutely lovely. There she is. How you feeling, Whitcomb?
I'm really glad that you guys gave the horses some living space on the Courageous. They all seem super happy to see Eustace again too. Whitcomb still isn't back to his usual self though, but I'm sure he'll be just fine once he sees Lambert again. I just need to take care of him as best as I can until then. I'm sure the horses will be a big help whenever you need to travel the highways. They'll love the exercise too, so just come give me a holler if you need them.
Oh, it's so sweet. Our boys. I wonder where is Fredo? Hey, aren't you?
Ring, hey.
Alan Loggins.
You're both in the fencing club if I recall.
What in Hades' name are you doing here?
Are you guys acting as a resistant force too?
You could say that, yeah. Basically, we're in exchange information with Alan and Loggins.
The Courageous? You're the guys with that ash-colored knight we've been hearing about?
I've heard rumors. I never would have imagined you were the damn pilot. But you are the infamous Class 7 after all. I should have known better. Damn, everybody's glazing the hell out of us. If we were a plain donut at the start of all of this, we're sure enough a glazed one. Holy shit. I understand you've been gathering information as best as you can. Any idea what happened to Patrick and Fredo then? Did they choose to remain at the academy? Yeah, along with the other upper class students.
I was with Bridget on the way out of Trista.
And what happened? You got separated? How?
But part of the way I lost track of her. I've got no idea where she is now.
Oh, that is worrying. Given that she is an upper class student, I expect she's still alive and well, but... Yeah, anyway, moving past the gloomy crap, we want to take back the academy as much as you did. And look at Loggins, what a guy. He didn't want Alan to beat himself up, because he was already probably, feeling pretty damn miserable about the situation. And he's probably been talking about it to Loggins non-stop. And Loggins probably just trying to keep his head up. I respect it, man. And so we'd love to come along with you, but we got something we need to take care of first. What do you mean?
The reason we originally came here was to gather info. It's the last place on our list of locations to check. Mostly we were wondering if there was an alternative route to Trista from here. An alternative route, you say?
Really? I'd love to find one of those as much as you would. Although I'm not sure the chances of finding one are good with the major checkpoint between here and Trista.
No, we're well aware of how unlikely it is. Still, there's always the chance that the Alliance has overlooked something.
I mean, true. I doubt it, but that could be the case.
As long as even the smallest chance exists, I don't want to give up. I want to see Bridget again.
As you can see, he's pretty dead set on going through with this. Nothing I say will change his mind. But yeah, that's where we stand. This ain't exactly our specialty, so it might take a while. You mind waiting?
No, not at all.
But by the sound of it, we might be able to help them finish a lot faster than they otherwise would alone. Alan, how about we take care of that investigation in your place? What? Are you sure? You're wanted by the Alliance for far more than we are, so you stand to lose a lot more by doing it. Well, you know, still, we're used to wandering up and down the highways by now. So not to be rude, but I think we could conduct the investigation far more efficiently than the two of you could.
I mean, it won't be easy for us either, but we could try. It's more realistic than rude. I'll gladly take you up on that. All we want you to do is go around and see if there are any holes in the Alliance's formation around Trista.
Don't go putting your asses in any more danger than you need to, you hear? They're not expecting you to find anything, so don't go getting arrested. Do what you can, then come right back. Aye aye. Sounds like we should go around a few key points and then survey the opposite shore. Let's get started. The stubborn, competitive first-year boy seems to have feelings for Bridget, whom he's known since Sunday school. The tough-looking and slightly short-tempered member of the fencing club looks after first year as well. This way heads out the Heimdall, which means the Alliance ain't screwing around. For all I know, they got everything locked down. This will be just a waste of time. And now's not the time to go and play hero. Do what you can, then get the hell back.
Basically, we just want to know if there are any potential gaps in their surveillance around Trista. I do feel bad asking you to do this, but well, I trust your judgment. If you think we should give it up, then that's what we'll do.
Ooh. They're doing some little patrolling. They're really on the lookout for everything. They're trying to make sure they cover their grounds. Looks like they're using those armored cars to patrol the highway.
And they're patrolling a fair distance from the actual checkpoint too.
How commendable of them. It's too bad. I don't think crossing the river is going to be an option. And it's guarded heavily, just like it was last time. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Armored cars, soldats, getting through here would be virtually impossible.
I doubt even Dad and the 4th Armored Division could get through here easily.
Oh, that airship. Yeah, they're really serious about this. Makes sense though. Yeah, there's no opening. It's an Alliance airship. It looks like they're using it to patrol the area.
Well, they must know we've got the Courageous by now, so I can't blame them.
Whether it's by air or by land, they aren't taking any chances. We're going to need to be very wary when flying around here. Well, we checked everywhere. There is the check on this side of the checkpoint.
As things stand, it's not going to be easy to get to Trista.
It does seem to be especially well guarded.
That's hardly a surprise. The Alliance isn't stupid. They know where to keep their guard up.
I doubt we'd be able to get much closer even with the Courageous. I mean, we'd get shot down if we did some shit like that. Seriously. Flying near would practically be asking for them to shoot us down. Well, that's all we can do for now. Let's get back to Alan and Logan and tell them how the investigation went. Man, I figured. I was like, we'll have our work cut out for us trying to get back to Trista. For now anyway, here's hoping an opportunity will present itself. All we can do at this point is make sure we're ready to seize it when it does.
I guess so. Really hoping you'd find something. Feel like getting back to Trista is the only way I can find out where Bridget is. No.
That's true. The Alliance Information Network may have been able to locate her given that she's a noble.
Quite possibly.
I wish we could help more, Alan. Pull yourself together. You love her, right? Then you need to find her yourself.
Loggins? If all of us in Class 7 were able to find each other, I'm sure you can find her too. Say, why don't you come with us? Thanks, guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to help you out, but I'll do what I can.
And that goes double for me. Happy to be on board, guys. Welcome to the crew. Alan and Loggins were welcomed aboard the Courageous. Hey. Resolve. Inspired by Loggins' words, he resolves to find Bridget himself. Well, Loggins is here. Yo, glad you made it. So this is where you ended up. Taking over this training room, huh? That makes a lot of sense. I thought so too. Figured the best way I could help out was giving you guys a chance to do some training. That's why I've got the combat shells all set up and ready to go for you guys. They should be tweaked just right for you to train your close combat skills against. So if you're feeling rusty, stop on by and I'll get you sorted out. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Our boy Loggins. In this room, you could choose 4 of your allies to practice their close range combat skills. Only characters with close range attacks may be used. By defeating the combat shells and completing various tasks, you can obtain special rewards. My thing is, how should I go about doing this stuff? Like, I feel like you guys don't really care about this, right? Is this something I could just do off screen? I feel like it is. But I feel like the way my brain is wired right now, especially since we lost so much time, and I'm really on the grind now. I'm really on that fucking grind. I'm just trying to get you guys, you know, side quest and main story. I'm trying to get as much of that as I possibly can for you. So like, I feel like stuff like this is like a waste of time. Or me fishing, or me doing the recipe stuff. Like, I feel like it's just something I should do, like off screen. Like maybe when I'm editing the video for you guys, I could just boot up the game off screen and kind of just do some of the extra stuff. And maybe just show you guys what I got or something. Yeah, I don't half-ass anything I do. Come train with me and you will get results. I mean, you're gonna wish you were dead along the way too, but that's just how we do things in a fencing club. Just be ready. I'll try. Now that I'm in charge around here, it's time to whip Alan back into shape. Nothing motivates me like a job worth doing. He's not gonna know what hit him. This dude Loggins is gonna be a sergeant. Oh, I guess you're our helmsman now.
Yeah, no pressure or anything. I mean, I did study this stuff a bit while I was at the academy, but I never expected they'd make me steer this thing.
Honestly, I might have more faith in you than you do right now. You're a responsible guy. You'll figure it out. It won't be easy, but if you take things one step at a time, you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I'll try. Thanks, Rain. I can't give in to my nerves, not when Bridget's out there somewhere waiting for me. Nervous as I am, piloting the Courageous should help make me a better man. And I've got to be the best man I can if I want to be reunited with Bridget.
That's the spirit. And you'll be reunited soon enough, don't worry. Hey, this here is my home storehouse. We got loads of crops and stored here. What we did before those provincial army guys came and take most of them. It's bad enough, but now the army's gone and left too. It's like we lost them for nothing, you know? We ain't got no money to buy tickets to plane either. Yeah, that's truly unfortunate. I saw the provincial army going along the road the other day, and the cars were stuck with them. Pretty sure they were saying it was only a matter of time before they won, making my memories playing with me. Oh well, it don't matter none. Just gotta keep working like I always do. Your boy Rex was at the proving ground. Don't know where he is anymore.
Aren't you class 7? Fidelio. It's good to see you. I wasn't expecting to run into you guys here. You really never know what fate has in store for you.
I can't say I expected to see you here either, but I'm always happy to find another Thor student safe and sound. Mind telling us what you've been up to since the war broke out? We got plenty to share on our end too, actually. Green exchange information with Fidelio.
The mystery is solved. You're the ones in charge of the courageous. I've been doing what I can to resist the Alliance, and you can't do it without someone bringing you guys up.
Pardon me, but why resist the Alliance? You're an upper class student.
Maybe so, but that doesn't matter to me. I just can't bring myself to accept the Alliance's overbearing methods. That's why I've been traveling around and gathering info on what's going from a neutral position. I thought the best contribution I could make was to capture the truth through my camera. Oh, right. To me, it comes as no surprise that many nobles would also find themselves opposed to the Alliance's ways.
Rex said something similar when we ran into him, actually. He's been traveling around and taking pictures with his camera, see?
He is. I'm glad to hear it.
Isn't it hard to do all this by yourself, though?
Oh, I'm not alone. I've got Dorothy with me.
Emma, your girl.
We've been watching each other's backs so we can keep out of trouble for a while now.
I mean, where is she, though?
Dorothy's with you? Is she alright? She's that girl from the literature club, right? The one with the weird hobby, something involving love between...
Yeah, guys. The boys' love. Not to be mistaken with guy friendship.
Now's not the time, Celine.
Where is she?
Sorry, I don't know actually. She came back from gathering info not long ago, but she was gone again the second my eyes were off her. Nearby footprints suggest she headed in the direction of East Celtic Highway, but beyond that I'm clueless. What if something happened? Your guess is as good as mine. She didn't leave me any notes or anything to go by. I'd like to go and search for her, but I'm worried she'll make her way back while I'm gone and we'll miss each other. I want to go with you now that you've come all the way here, but do you mind waiting until she's come back?
Oh, waiting isn't an issue. If you can't leave this spot, wouldn't it be better if we went and looked for her instead?
Wait, are you sure?
Of course, the sooner the two of you can get back together, the better. Things may be less dangerous around here now, but there's still a chance she's gotten caught up in something too.
Yeah, and I'd hate for that to turn out to be true while I was busy waiting here. If you're willing, I'd really appreciate it.
Leave it to us, Fidelio.
I might be able to work out where she's gone by following her mana. Let's follow the footprints toward the East Celtic Highway as a start. I'll see what I can do from there.
Fine, sensible upper class student who is head of the photography club. Always carries his camera with him.
Now where has Dorothy gone off to? Sorry for the trouble, but please try and find her as quickly as you can.
Guess we better check along the East Celtic Highway.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Found Judgment Bolt in the chest.
I can faintly sense Dorothy's mana in this area.
You mean she might have been somewhere nearby?
Give that back, please.
Wait a minute.
That sounds like her.
Oh, they took her book.
That book isn't for eating. It's both very valuable and important to me. Very, very, very important. It's got all my boy love in it.
Like, we don't give a shit about that. You shouldn't be writing that stuff. Write about us instead.
Just, give me the book and I'll walk away peacefully. Look at me trying to talk to them as if they understand a word of what I'm saying. Dorothy. Emma, Green? Please, leave this to us.
Leave her alone. You're fighting us.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Let's move.
A black sheep somehow able to put enemies to sleep with his fists. Enemy of book lovers do to eat paper. We'll eat on this.
Second form. Gale.
Right.
Got him sleeping. Got him relaxing on this fine evening.
Righto! Lemmy, hammer mode! Lift you up! Take him down!
Good job!
Right.
That's definitely what she said, guys. Don't try to correct me. Get counted. Punch on him. Good shit, Emma.
Let's move.
True arc slash.
It's my turn. Sweet
Go to
dreams.
sleep.
My turn.
Burn to ash.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
Punch on a million. Y'all, my favorite part.
Hey, we smashed those jerks!
That's putting it lightly.
Let's go, Milliam.
Not bad.
Got him running out of here. Now, don't get scared now. Y'all was trying to jump Dorothy a second ago. Y'all was really bullying my girl.
My precious book is safe. Thank you all so much for your help. We're just glad that you're alright.
By the way, that book wouldn't happen to be Rain. I don't even know why you're asking. The answer is yes.
Oh, but of course, it's an extremely precious book I was able to rescue from the academy. It's an engaging and beautiful tale starring the lives and passionate loves of several young boys in springtime of their youth. I was enthralled in its steamy pages while waiting for Fidelio when all of a sudden those monsters took it right from my hands. I think I've heard of that genre somewhere before. Well, romance novels between boys has been popular among the young ladies of late, I believe.
You know them Saint Estrella girls are eating it up. Alvin and all of them. It amazes me how much trouble you've gone through to take that lowbrow smut from the academy.
Why would a book's pages be steamy?
Well, let's save that discussion for when you're older. Please.
Say what you will, I'm just glad we were able to save it from becoming monster food. Come to think of it, what brought you guys here anyway?
We could tell you that on the way back.
Yes, I think we should be going back to where Fidelio is now.
It's good to see Dorothy again. And our boy Fidelio. Soon enough, he'll be reunited with his boy Rex.
Thank you so much for saving her. I can't believe you wandered off like that. I keep telling you it's too dangerous to be acting alone. Well, I am sorry for worrying you. Protecting the purity of these beautiful boys was simply something I had to do. Oh my. Just the thought of them makes me feel as if my heart was punctured by the flaming arrows of unbridled passion. I'm a little envious that she can dedicate herself so wholeheartedly to her interests even at times like these. If you ask me, her devotion is more than a little excessive.
Oh, it's completely excessive. And obsessive.
But that's neither here nor there. She's safe, and now that I know that, I'd be happy to join you. Naturally, I'll be joining you too. I'll be sure to repay you for saving me. I've really missed you, Emma.
Oh.
I've missed you a lot too.
It's very cute. Fidelio and Dorothy were welcome aboard the Courageous. Resistance. Unable to accept the Alliance's ways, he's worked to oppose them with Dorothy and eventually joined the Courageous crew. Yeah, I love her picture. Head of the literature club and ardent fan of the particular genre of romance novels known as boys' love. It's Fidelio.
Kind of an odd question, but you wouldn't happen to need any of our photo development solution, would you? I bought more than I needed before I bought it, so if you need some, by all means, let me know. I'm sorting out the photos I took before you guys brought me on. It's the least I can do to keep a record of all the atrocities I've witnessed during this war. I don't care that they were carried out by my fellow nobles either. People deserve to know the truth.
Fidelio's a real one. White liquid, brown liquid, blue liquid. What the fuck? Get me out of here. Of course she's with Emma.
Oh right, I've got a bunch of stuff here that Fidelio wanted me to buy. I don't need any of it now though, so it'd be great if you took it off my hands. It's just a shame I didn't have the chance to buy anything more in line with my interests. War really is hell. What a perfect place to store the treasures I brought with me from the academy. I just wish I could have brought them all with me. This is why we have to take doors back no matter the cost. There's a whole stack of rare books there. I'm talking about the stuff dreams are made of, Reem. Quality literature.
Define quality.
Oh yeah, rumor has it that even Princess Alphen counts herself among our number.
Yep. Who's surprised by that? Probably all the Saint Estrada girls. Oh, of course not my Elise though. Not my sweet baby sister Elise. She would never. She would never engage in such lewd stuff. Come on now, she's very pure.
I'd love to know which books have the Imperial Seal of Approval. I wonder if she'd open to recommendation.
Try not to corrupt her too much. She's probably corrupted enough.
I'm glad we have Dorothy on board. No, really I am. But I am kind of concerned about her. If anything, she's more enthusiastic about her passions than even at doors. Emma, would you be a dear and pass me that book over there? What a perfect reference room. I mean, what better to reference than steamy stories with beautiful boys? Reen, a little help here, please.
Sorry, Emma, you might be on your own. Yeah, I think you're better equipped for this than I am. Just try to stop her from turning every shelf into a minefield.
First instructor Thomas' research materials took up residence on our shelves, and now Dorothy's prized collection. I'm starting to feel like our reference room is getting a little saturated with things that don't belong there. I hope Prince Oliver and Viscount Arcade won't get mad at us for over this.
I can't speak for the Viscount, but I'm sure Prince Oliver would find all of this hilarious. I think you would get a kick out of it. I think you would love it.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Let's heal up first. Great.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
My turn.
The worm that does the earthquake. That shit is toxic. You remember in Crossbow? That was rough. The abyss worm, a segmented monster that lives under the earth, causes localized earthquakes when damaged. Yeah, this right here was toxic as fuck in Crossbow. They have a lot of HP. I was gonna just think about nuking them, nuking the shit out of them. Honestly, I need to get Ring's EP to 500, so that way I can call Valor. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is
All right, let's do this.
gonna
Leave it to
motivate.
me.
It's my turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Get a little bit of defense going. I might just nuke the fuck out of you with Escrows.
It's
I ain't
my
gonna lie
turn.
to you. I might try to get them out of here as soon as possible. But now, I think I'm not gonna have you do anything. I just don't want them to do the earthquake.
Bad idea.
Yo, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing too risky over here. Huh? I'm over here about to lose all my fucking CP. Most people probably would have just went ahead and asked, right? Oh my goodness. Million.
For you.
Thanks. Let's move.
And I need you to motivate again.
All right, let's do
There's
this.
a crit coming up too.
Gotcha, of course. It's my turn. Sorry for the trouble.
Understood.
Or we. Heals strength and speed plus. Just strength up. I know it seems like I'm doing a whole
Delicious.
lot of nothing. But just bear with me.
It's my turn.
Honestly, just because I want the crit. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that, but I am going to ask her. I'm gonna take that.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
And they're doing it even without having been attacked. Oh, well, I guess a counter does. A counter would count, I suppose.
Behold the might of the Arcade School!
Oh Lord, I need a ton of damage. Nah, nuke them. Nuke them. After seeing that much damage, yeah. Gather on my blade. Ooh. I just wanted my strength. I told you guys I wanted my strength up. I was just gonna nuke him. Look at that. I love that part.
Okay, it's safe for now. Great!
Look at me go!
I've got it.
I've got it.
I feel stronger than ever.
Relax, Emma.
That should suffice.
That should suffice. What, just getting warmed up? Completed. Same poison too. Nice. Look at me riding clean on my toe up. Din 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 din. Ayy. Also, I want to apologize because this part right here is going to be pretty long. I don't know, maybe you guys like longer parts so. This is definitely going to be one of them because I'm going to just go ahead and try to knock out this. Neithardt, what's going on? I mean, he's went and got him a Spiegel, right? There you are, Schwarzer. Apologies for making you come all the way out here. Not at all, sir. Dare I ask why one of the Noble Alliance's soldats is here? Is that one of those Spiegels? Indeed, it is specifically designed to be piloted by unit commanders and the like. We managed to seize this one during our takeover here. Oh, when we were fighting the soldats, right? Wow, really? I bet they weren't expecting one of their units to be taken from them. Indeed, this serves as quite the trophy for the 4th Division. I'm impressed at how relatively undamaged it is, though. Capturing it like that must have been a real challenge. Under normal circumstances, it would have been, thanks to your assistance. We were able to catch them off guard. They never saw it coming. So it's all thanks to us? Woohoo! Yes, that's correct. Well, we only managed to seize this one. This is more than enough for us. Simply being able to analyze exactly what our enemies and weapons are capable of is a huge boon for us. And on that note, also he's trying to get some training in too. I mean, we need it. Hell, probably more than he does. We need all the training we can get to take on Crow. Schwarzer, I'd like to conduct a test battle against you with this Spiegel. Are you sure? Do you even know how to pilot a soldat, sir? If you don't mind me asking. Simple, Schwarzer. I managed to get my hands on relevant documentation during my stint in Western Erebony. It proved to be an excellent instruction man. I successfully completed a test run before you arrived, in fact. I'd say I'm as capable a soldat pilot as any man in the Alliance now. You already performed a test run? You make it sound a lot easier than it probably is. Perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at this point. That aside, I understand why you'd like to conduct the test battle, but I'm still learning a lot myself. I'm not entirely sure just how productive this would be for you. I mean, Rain, at this point, you gotta be looking towards getting any training that you possibly can. Hell, he'll probably be a better fight than some of these fucking random NPCs in Toadats. In that case, just think of this as part of your training. Come at me with your full might. Well, I do need all the training I can get. Try not to overthink your actions. Just come at me with the intent to win and let your body take care of the rest. Yes, sir. I'll come at you with my all. Very good. How would you like to begin now? Or do you have other business to attend first? Fortunately for you, I've wrapped up everything. So let's begin the test battle. I'm ready. Excellent. Let's take this elsewhere before we begin. Damn, he hit us with the anime line. Let's take this elsewhere. Quest, I'll make a mech out of you started. Uh-oh. It's time for the Mechway method. Twin Dragons Bridge, east side. Hey. Let's get started, Neithardt. Damn, everybody showed up. Even Fiona's out here.
It's so strange seeing Major Neithardt and a Soldot. I sure hope nothing goes wrong. Right? I would hate to see either of them get injured over this.
Look at Elliot and Fiona. They're just alike.
I look forward to seeing what the two of them are capable of.
I can understand why the Lieutenant General and his men are here. But when did the rest of you get here to watch? I mean, why is it a big deal for them to watch? You got your whole class is supporting you, man.
I called him, of course. I thought it'd be better if you had everyone cheering you on.
Look at little Millie. What a real one.
We wish you all the best.
Show us what you can do. No pressure, guys. Don't let your concentration waver, Schwarzer. This may be a test, but I have no intention of holding back against you.
Yes, sir. He might be new at piloting, but he's no slouch. If anything, he's stronger than anyone you've fought before. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
I know. Let's do this, Valimar. Acknowledged. Let's go. Neithardt, it's time to put you in your place. Don't ever step to a divine knight thinking you can win with a soul.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
And he's going first. 16,000. Oh my lord. You hit like a truck. It's always started at the body. Okay.
No problem.
That was a rough counter. Love Sarah, man.
Sorry.
Sarah's
Alright,
ridiculous.
let's get this started.
Yeah, she's so hyped up. We need to debuff him. And he's already charging up something. It's just a thing.
Bring it on!
He is doing a lot of damage, guys.
Is that all?
Ooh, nice, nice.
Gotcha! Time!
And we get to go again, huh?
Okay. Here you go.
ţÄLove. He is hitting like a truck right now. They weren't kidding around about him being the toughest opponent thus far. Come on, we need that follow-up attack.
My turn.
I need to charge my EP, honestly.
Allow me.
This nigga was gonna debuff him, but you know what? Let's keep that up. And let's put a stop to this. Nice, nice, nice. He's tinky too.
Let's go.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Got our follow-up. There, we're gonna need you
Leave
to
it to
heal.
me.
Fortunately, I'd
Here
like
you
you to
go.
debuff him, but I don't think we're really gonna get the chance dealing with Neithardt. He's a problem.
Gotcha!
Oh my god.
Now! Gotcha!
We're gonna save it for United. Everybody, move
Leave
your
it to
feet
me.
and feel united. Let's go. Debuff him. We need this. Wish we could get it twice. I mean, we could, but it did take some risk for sure. Trying to think here. I'm thinking, should I do this to reduce his damage? So when I get to Sarah's turn, you know what?
Bring it on! Is that all?
That's fine.
Gotcha!
Stop this.
It's working. Keep it up.
I'd like to heal. I really would. But at the same time, this just helps so much. And I think he still has to debuff on, so it's gonna be even stronger. Yeah. Ooh, and we get to go again. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. One more for the road. Come on, give us that unite. Give us that unite.
Okay.
Do we have the charge? Unfortunately, I would love to heal. Hopefully he doesn't kill us.
Gotcha!
Stop it. Thought about doing Morning Moon, but you know what? And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna defend just to play it a little on the safe side, you know.
Is that all?
And now
My turn.
we'll have her.
Here you go.
Let's heal. He's doing a new stance, huh? I just realized. Huh, what should I do? Let's Morning Man. And then we're gonna have her debuff him. And then we'll try to get our EP back on her next go. But hopefully our health doesn't drop too much.
It's over!
We're gonna have to heal her.
Gotcha! Let's go!
Nice, unite.
After me, Reed.
Understood!
Yeah, this is always sick, man. Oh my lord, that damage. Man, our team might be in trouble, buddy.
Gotcha!
We might be in trouble. We picked on the wrong person.
That's it. Just a little more.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh boy.
It's over!
Look at that damage. He's already charging up for it again. Trying to think, what should I do here? Obviously, I could stop that, but yeah, let's do it.
Gotcha!
For some reason, I felt like he was
My
gonna
turn.
feel like he's gonna double up right here, bro. That's the part that's a little tricky. You gotta heal. You have to heal at this point. Because he might actually double up. No, he didn't. We have to. I really wanted to follow up. We gotta get EP.
My turn. Allow me.
We got to. Oh my.
You're not out yet. Keep going.
Yo, we gotta hope so. It's 80 or he doesn't double it.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Oh, thank goodness. You sold Neithardt. You should have doubled up.
Here you go.
That's gonna cost you.
Bring it on!
Ooh, he doubled up too. Let's go. I knew it. I knew you were gonna double up Neithardt. Hold this. You messing with a true divine knight pilot.
Leave it to me.
And now, you're gonna get debuffed, my friend. You're gonna get debuffed. Now we are going to do this. I wanted that follow-up. Now you're debuffed, so we're gonna take a big hit for sure, but
You're not out yet. Keep going.
come on, you get to go again. Oh yeah, it's over for you, Neithardt.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm a true divine knight pilot.
That was a tough one.
Let's go. It's just me, Valimar, and Selene. Got you. That was tough, Neithardt. You're strong as hell, though. If you fight like that, I don't think anybody in the Noble Alliance has a chance in hell against you. What in the world? Like, are you sure this is your first time? Man, I know you said you got a little practice in, but damn. That instruction manual got you right.
He did it.
That was impressive, Rain. It's finally over. You fought admirably, Schwarzer. Now he's gonna get back up, isn't he? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm amazed he can get up after that. It's like they never even fought. I wonder how he managed to sustain virtually no damage. That's pretty impressive.
But the way he fought, it's almost as if maintaining defense over offense was the entire point. He acts like a seasoned veteran even in something he's barely operated before. Good work, Schwarzer. Thanks to your cooperation, that proved to be a very worthwhile test. I should be thanking you, sir. You were pulling strategies that never would have crossed my mind. Come to think of it, what happened to the Lieutenant General and Fiona? They were here just before. Yeah, right. The Lieutenant General returned to his duties and asked me to pass on his regards to you. He's a busy man. This test will play a vital role in improving our anti-Soldat combat techniques going forward. As such, he wanted to see it take place for himself. That's why he came. I see. In that case, I'm honored to have been given such an important task. Can't get over just how strong Major Neithardt was, though. And that's with barely any practice. If I can barely win here, how am I supposed to win against Crow? I'm sure I could have fought better if I had a weapon for Valimar, but would even that have been enough? There's no need to be impatient, Schwarzer. Sir? It was something I sensed while fighting you in that battle. You appear to be in a great rush to achieve something. But is that something an accomplishment you can achieve alone? Well, if it is a problem that concerns only you, you may have to change something about yourself to overcome it. I do Ring got too much shit to overcome. If not, however, I would suggest you simply keep following the path that you believe in for the present. Huh. My path, huh? My apologies. I didn't intend to meddle in your affairs and lecture you, but I think it may have come across that way. You have nothing to apologize for, sir. After all, lecturing students is what instructors do. He's like, instructor? Don't forget I majored. I feel a little less lost as a result, too. Well then, I'm glad to hear it. With that settled, I should be returning to my duties. Thank you again for your assistance today, Schwarzer. Think nothing of it, sir. Just you wait, Crow. Might not stand a chance against you now, but the time will come when I can win.
Looks like everything worked out. I'm glad they both seem to have gained a little something from the experience. Their happiness is infectious.
No, your happiness is, Milliam. Quest, I'll make a mech out of you completed. Receive the skill handbook as a reward. AP increased by 2. We got our AP, so does it matter if you win or not? Like let's say if I lost, would it have continued and I just didn't get the AP?
That was a real exciting fight. I had fun just watching it. I can't believe how easily Major Neithardt handled that ಠಃLove either. You wouldn't believe he'd only gotten it recently. They don't call him Neithardt the Mighty for nothing.
Neithardt the Mighty?
That name suits him perfectly.
It was only since the war began that I discovered his name is well known in the provincial armies too.
We have some amazing instructors, don't we? I would love the opportunity to see him fight without a ಠಃLove at some point.
I think we're done around here, wouldn't you say? Let's get back to the Courageous and report to Prince Oliver. Huh, someone's calling me.
Got a call again, is it ಠಃLove?
Hello, this is Reen.
Hi, Reen. How are the requests coming along?
We just finished up with Neithardt. We did all the rest of them.
Oh, hey ಠಃLove. Actually, we just finished the last of the urgent ones.
Really? That's great. Does that mean you've got time to head back to the Courageous then?
That's where we're headed.
Yeah, sure. Don't tell me there's more bad news.
Oh no, not at all. Just come back when you get the chance, okay?
Alright.
Trust me, you're in for a surprise.
Oh, it sounds like it might be a good thing this time around. A surprise, huh?
What's up, Reen? Anything special going on?
No, nothing much. ಠಃLove wants us to get back on the Courageous when we can. So it's pretty much what we were going to do anyway. Not for anything bad though. She actually sounded really excited for whatever it was.
Oh, neat. I wonder what it is. We should head back there as soon as we can.
Character notebook updated. The Mighty, known as Neithardt the Mighty in some circles and feared by that name in the provincial armies. Nice. Well, I think with that being said, now we're going to college. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part. I know it's a pretty long one, but hey, sometimes the long ones hit. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And if you would like the parts to be longer, then just say it and I'll see what I can do for you. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna get on up out of here.
Okay.
But take care.